Welcome to Tooljar. In this video, we'll walk through the job page. When you open a job, think of the page in two parts. The left side holds the job metadata and details. The right side is where you take action and review activity. This is where a job's details, updates, files, emails, and history come together in one place. You can also expand or collapse sections to give yourself more room to focus on the information you need. The eye icon lets you watch a job. When you set watch on a job, you receive email updates for that specific job, even if your account is not set to receive email notifications at the project level. Each job starts with a title that clearly describes the work. The job number is the unique reference for this job. You can use it when searching, linking jobs, or referring to the job elsewhere. The main job fields show the current state of the job, who owns it, and when it needs attention. The summary note gives a quick overview of why the job was created, along with important context, specifications, and key notes about what needs to be addressed. You can update the summary note from here, or click to view the history of previous summary edits. Groupings help organize related jobs without changing the project or category. Think of a grouping as a bucket that can be private or shared with others. You can use groupings for meeting agendas, personal work lists, or larger initiatives that include jobs from different areas. Links. Connect related work. Use this when one item depends on another, or when both are part of the same issue. To create the connection, enter the job number, choose the relationship type, and select Link Job. Once linked, it appears on both jobs. Attachments. Keep supporting files connected to the job. You can attach screenshots, images, documents, PDFs, video files, voice recordings, and other related files. Depending on your access, you may be able to preview and download attachments. The preview opens the file without leaving the job page. This keeps important documents connected to the work instead of scattered across emails or folders. Email history shows emails connected to this job. This may include emails sent from the job or received into the job. Email communication is posted into the job notes, but it's also kept here for quick access. Now let's move to the right side. The Note tab is used to update the job. RFC is used to request a response from another user. Email is used to send a message from the job. Any change to the job details should include a note explaining what changed and why. This helps Tooljar keep a clear written history of the job. You can also reference another job inside your note. Type JJ hashtag before the job number, and Tooljar will create a link to that job. This is useful when your update is related to another job. You can also reference a specific note by using the reply icon on that note. This brings the original note into your update, so the conversation stays connected and easier to follow. Once your note is ready, select Update Job. The note's timeline shows the job's activity history. This includes user notes, status changes, emails, groupings, linked jobs, and other updates. The note's timeline helps everyone understand what happened without relying on memory or scattered communication. You can also sort the timeline by newest or oldest first. Now let's look at RFC. RFC stands for Request for Comment. Use it when you need a response from a team member or from a group of users. If you have a pending RFC waiting for your response, you need to reply to it before sending a new one. To review the original request, click the link to open the RFC note. This lets you see the full context before you respond. You can send one RFC to multiple people or create separate RFCs for different people when needed. Finally, let's look at email. Use email when you need to send a message from the job to someone outside Tooljar, such as a vendor or client. This is useful when the person does not have a Tooljar account, but their communication still needs to stay connected to the job. When you send an email from the job, the recipient can reply to that email. Their reply is received back into the job and posted as part of the job history. This allows vendors, clients, or outside contacts to communicate with your team while keeping the full conversation connected to the work. You will also receive an email notification when a reply comes back into the job. That is the main structure of the job page. The left side holds the job details. The right side is where you take action and review the history. Together, they help your team manage the work from start to finish.